That was honestly probably your best swing.
If that's not perfect.
13 feet for the pin, but how did it give you a negative strokes gained?
For 13 feet?
I'm not even watching it land.
Matthew Walter, that was right at it.
What's happening, guys? So today on the channel, I got my man Zach. He run his awesome camera for me today, but we're gonna have a little fun with this new beta software that I got hooked up with from the tour on TrackMan. It takes your shot and moves it from a proximity to hole to a strokes gain perspective, right? But for right now, Zach and I are gonna hit 5 shots from 150 yards outside. So we got some wind factors to take into consideration today to see who can have the best strokes gained average after 5 swings from 150. So let's get to work. So some of you are probably already confused. Proximity to the hole, probably self-explanatory, but just to kind of cover that one, it's basically how close did you hit your shot when it lands on the green. A common mistake I see amongst amateur golfers is that they count a green in regulation like they're all the same. If you hit it to 40 feet and hit it to 5 feet, those are not equal. And that's where we get into strokes gained. If we were putting and we had a 10-foot putt, me and you, the average for the field that day in the tournament, let's say it takes them 1.7 tries to hole it, right? If I hold that 10-foot putt in 1 try, I gained 3/4 of a shot. If you take 2 tries, you lost a 1/4 shot to the rest of the field from that distance. So that's a strokes gained. So while we're hitting this 150-yard shot, the closer we hit it, the better the value it is for us over the course of a round. The farther away we hit it, the more it hurts our odds at lowering our score. And that's the beautiful part about this test center beta feature we're getting to try out today, to see who can get the best strokes gained, because ultimately that increases your odds of lowering that handicap.
All right, Zach.
Yes, sir.
The question is, have you ever thought about your game in a strokes gained perspective?
I know what it is, but I've never thought about it, and I think it's a great way to practice, to at least kind of let you know what your strengths and weaknesses are. That way you really can hone in your scoring clubs, short game, and everything, and see where you're losing strokes.
Yeah, I mean, the ultimate goal, right, is to have, like you said, a strength and weaknesses, right? So, I mean, we're hitting it from 150. Do you feel like that's a pretty good number for you, or is that a target distance you got to get better at?
Nope, not a good number. That is right in between clubs.
Right now you got a little wind behind, so that might help push you there.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll have to see. So about to hit 5 shots.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do out of it. Sound like you hit it pretty well. TrackMan says it was a 140 carry.
Okay.
34 feet from the hole.
So not good. That's what you're telling me.
You lost half a shot.
Woo! You can't have too many of those approaches. Unfortunately, I bet that's like 145. I still feel like that was a little short.
140 again. 30 feet. Lost a 1 point. It says 0.14. So right now your total strokes gained is negative 6.6. So that was better. You had a 156 carry, 29 feet from the hole, long right. Obviously we saw it shoot off to the right, but still lost 0.14. That puts you at a 0.8 shot deficit. It's making me nervous that this could get ugly for me. Perfect timing. It's a little left.
Probably should have aimed right there. I did not even aim.
So to kind of give you an idea how hard this is, 18 feet is the breaking point between gaining strokes and losing strokes. And right now, Zach has lost almost a full shot in 4 swings.
It's not good.
Oh, that could be tasty. I mean, from a left-right perspective, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Went 158 though. Yeah, flew on you. So you lost basically a 1/10 of a shot. So that puts you at 1.07 strokes lost.
All right, well, I haven't really tested this very much, so kind of curious to see where I end up from 150.
All right, 137 carry,
Yep.
and you lost 0.24. So about a 1/4 of a shot there.
Yeah, didn't quite catch all that one.
That was very good on the distance, 151.
Okay.
Strokes gained, -11.
I lost a whole shot?
0.11. 0.11. You lost a tenth of a shot.
Bro. I was like,
It was a little left. 26 feet from pin. That's not bad.
that's the part that's tough here, is because I'll have to check the tour stats, but I'm pretty sure 18 feet is not tour average from 150.
I would be surprised.
So this is more of a breaking point to and better your odds at winning a tournament or lowering your handicap.
I think that's going to be pretty good on the distance. 151.
Yeah.
Strokes gained, -0.2.
Okay. So what's my total then right now?
-0.55.
Okay. All right.
That was probably your best one thus far. Okay, so towards is very good. Strokes gained, 0.04. Carry was 143.5.
Okay. All right. It was a little short. It was a little wimpy.
The last swing by Matt was really good. See that? Uh-oh. Yikes. He basically just had to keep the ball on the planet to beat me, and I don't know. All you needed was something remotely decent, and you had me.
I tugged it.
That was you don't want many of those shots.
That was a bomb.
That was 0.79 lost. So for a total of 1.38.
I choked.
You just needed something like you've been hitting, and
I was doing good to that last swing.
I say we quickly do 5 more each.
I agree.
I think we can do better.
Yeah, I agree. Let's do it.
The towards on the strokes gain is everything.
Well, that's where it looks like a circle, right? I mean, the proximity of the hole goes around the hole, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that short right is just as good as short left if it's like the same distance apart.
Yeah.
So it makes it a little bit tougher in the sense of like you can't just hit it straight. You can't just hit it the right weight.
Right.
Oh. That wind's kind of pushing it down though. I don't know if that carried far enough. 13 feet for the pin, but how did it give you a negative strokes gained?
For 13 feet? Wow.
That's weird.
I think Matt has like kind of rigged it a little bit for him.
I don't understand that. That's all over it. Let's see what that says.
If I didn't gain some strokes right there,
Well, you flew at 160, so you hit the 27 feet.
that went 160.
So that you lost less strokes there hitting it to 20 feet than you did hitting it to 13 feet. I don't understand that. That's I guess that's part of testing beta software. I mean, you're putting on a clinic in this go around. See what
I feel
that
like
says.
that's pretty good distance right there. Probably gonna be 155-ish though.
159. You got that wind behind you. 32 feet, 0.16 loss. So you're definitely better off than what it's actually giving you right now. But you had a 13 footer, 20 something footer, and a 32 footer. And proverbial glasses flying off Zach's head.
We had to get one in.
0.05 gain, 21 feet from the hole. Now, the only thing I could think of right now.
I feel like I'm not disappointed with the proximity to the hole.
Yeah, I mean, your average is 23 feet. It's pretty good.
I'll take that all day.
Yeah, so we'll have to keep that in mind this next go around.
Okay.
Oh, he finally started it right enough. The wind's going to help him instead of hurt him now. But it might be deep.
I don't know. We'll see.
11 feet from the pin. There you go. 11 feet from the pin.
Is
You
that
gained
our first
strokes gain. That's the first positive.
strokes gain?
2/10. That got,
2/10?
yeah, you ended at 0.33. One could argue you're probably at 0 because you lost 2/10, but you should have gained probably 2/10 on that
Or
11
at least
footer.
a 10th.
So you could argue less than 0.3.
I was happy with that round.
But your average distance.
20?
Average distance is 21.
21.
That's pretty good.
I'll take that
we'll
all
keep that in
day
mind.
from 150. That was definitely a better round. Matt, you do have to show up this round.
Yeah, apparently.
It's trying to draw. Matt's trying to help it.
It's there. It's just a little
That's
right.
a good number, I think.
27 feet right.
0.16. 32 feet, carry was 145.9.
Okay.
So really not bad.
Yeah.
I think he likes it. That is heading right at it. Just fractionally left, but almost right at it. 159 carry.
Ah, I knew I juiced it.
28 feet from the pin, but 0.13.
Right over it though, wasn't it?
It was right over it, yes. Oh, that's heading right at it.
That's got to be a better number. I flew it again, didn't I?
That you don't want to know.
What did it say? I carry like 165 or something stupid?
170.9. You're 63 feet from the hole.
There's no way that went 170.
Well, it says you lost 0.7.
This beta software. TrackMan are going to have some deep dive conversations here in the near future because this is getting out of hand.
Or did you just eat your Wheaties this morning?
I mean, I did swing a sledgehammer for a while this morning.
Well,
So
maybe that's the case.
I'm sledgehammering the range ball with my 9-iron. How many shots have I even hit?
That was your third shot.
Third? Okay. I hit 2, like dead on line.
I would agree.
Oh.
That was honestly probably your best swing.
If that's not perfect, I'm not even watching it land.
Matthew Walter, that was right at it. Your first positive.
Let's go.
It may have been 100th of a stroke positive, but
Oh.
it was positive. 155 carry, 17 feet from the
I was
hole.
going to say, what was it, 17.79 feet or something?
Strokes gained 0.01.
Oh, that sucks. That hurts your ego.
You need to hit one to like 2 feet.
Have all of them been long?
Yes.
Okay.
You really swung it well this round. Unfortunately, you're going to lose, but you swung it well.
I'm losing on a technicality. Asterisking the heck out of this thing.
0.07.
Positive?
Negative.
Oh.
22 feet from the hole. Sorry, sir.
I beat you from the first round. I'll say this, we hit it way better.
I agree.
Way
'Cause
better.
I had the negative strokes gain when I was 13 feet.
Yeah, that one was weird. So you were probably a lot closer to 0. There's no way I hit this 9-iron 170. That's never happened.
You've been swinging the sledgehammer. That's the reason.
I mean,
Look at those
Just-
pythons.
yeah, just come on, as big as your thighs, kids. So after that, either way, it was a lot of fun experiment. Beta software gets weird, range balls get weird. We had a lot of fun. We both kind of realized after the first go around, we shook out the nerve, shot it a lot better in the second round, and I'll have to say that we both need to improve on our distance control / maybe more for me, a little bit of torch for Zach because his distance control is a lot better than mine, and yeah, a lot of fun. Can't wait to see what we can do with this further. You can hit shots up to 220 yards with this one, so I can only imagine how difficult this can get. But thank you, Zach, for helping record it and participating, and thank you for watching. Like and subscribe below.
We'll see you. Peace.